on this big stage. Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana and Cajun Field, home of the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Away to get us going.
That mistake sets the offense up with a 40. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Spartans with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Hart. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to throw it again. Fired into the tight window and picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They make the stop just short of the foot. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Offense in a split backfield now. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And this time it's complete. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Raging Cajuns are on the move here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Toss play to the outside. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. 4th down completion to the running back. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Hey, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Wow, the PAT is no good.
That keeps the score. Louisiana.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol.
quarterback's got it. Powers through. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, it's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. And Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
And it's Louisiana on top, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Michigan State.
And the Spartans are going to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out.
offense showing a bunch formation now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. The Raging Cajuns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now they call a run. Running through the tackle. Picks up the first, looking for more. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle, but first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He'll throw it now. Snags the good throw. That moves the football to the 27 and the first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Defense trying to hang on. The 12th play of the drive here. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. With the catch, it's Bray. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Raging Cajuns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, handed off inside. The Raging Cajuns will come to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds.
Timeout, Louisiana.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Louisiana. He sprints into the end zone.
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the catch. A successful two-point conversion.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout where they check him out. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. To pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of...
By this offense, and let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Breaking free at the 35. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Sparty. They couldn't stop him there.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
They're set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. The Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks into open space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's in the clear. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. This offense cannot be stopped. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Past the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Louisiana, to put them on top now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Empty set now, 5 wide. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Spartans.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. from deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and short. Handoff to the back. Fights off the defender. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hart. They stop him, but it's a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Spartans line up on first and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And it's Louisiana on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Sparty. They finish off the scoring drive. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game here.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's a squid kick taken by one of the up men. He's brought down after a decent return out of the 31.
Louisiana Raging Cajuns will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. off an RPO. The quarterback looks to his right. Puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's a shotgun run call. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Ragin' Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That's the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Thurman. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman.
That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback. And get him the ball.
10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it.
Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, third down, you got to make a